go now? Can I run? Oh no. She's supposed to scoot down. I don't know. Isn't Bill supposed to sit there? Isn't he? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. Depends who you ask. I know he's got to sit over there, but I don't know. I don't want to be up front. Stop pushing me. I didn't put him anywhere. He chose to sit there.
Would everybody please stand in honor of the bride?
What's that?
Who presents this bride in marriage?
Her and her mother and I do. See?
Bill.
Come forward. Just stay right there. You come around and just go.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to hold hands. Relax your shoulders.
Act like you like me.
exists before me. Maybe go a step back a little bit.
Please be seated.
That's perfect.
Well, we all come here today at your invitation, Guy and Wendy, and we are all here to help share in the joy of this wedding. This outward celebration that all of us are a part of, I believe, is an expression of the inner love and the devotion that you both have in your hearts towards one another. The ceremony of marriage in which you come to be united is one of the first and oldest ceremonies in all the world, and it was celebrated in the very beginning. Marriage is a gift. It's a gift that we give to each other. It's given to comfort the sorrows of life, but it's also to magnify all of life's joys. Marriage is the clasping of hands and the blending of your hearts. It is the union of two lives into one. Your marriage must stand not by the authority of the state, nor by the seal on your wedding certificate, but by the very strength and power of the faith and the love that you have in one another. You look around. Today you are surrounded by your families and your friends. They've all gathered here to witness your marriage and to share in the joy of this occasion, which will be one of the most memorable and happy days of your life. Life has no singular meaning so much as it is composed of many meaningful events, some of which can be planned for, and one of these events is marriage. By a mutual commitment to love one another and to work towards creating an atmosphere of care and consideration and respect, and by willingness to face the tensions and the anxieties that underlie our human lives, you can make your wedded life come alive. On this day of your marriage, you do stand somewhat apart from all others, for you stand within the charmed circle of your own love. Guy and Wendy, I'm honored to be a part of this with both of you today. Love is not meant to be the possession of two people alone, but rather it should serve as a source of common energy, as a form in which you find the strength to live your lives with courage. From this day onward, you must love one another in sickness and in health, through the good times and sometimes not so good times. At the same time, your love should give you the strength to stand apart and to seek out your own unique destinies and to make your special contribution to this world, which is always a part of us and so much more than us. Today, as you join yourselves in marriage, there is a vast and an unknown future that is stretching out before you. The possibilities and the potentials of your married life are great. And now what falls upon your shoulders is the task of choosing values and making real the moral dreams that other men and women have strived for. In this way, you will create the meaning of your life together. I should like for just a moment to speak of some of the things that I do know that everybody here wishes for both of you. First of all, we wish for you a love that will simply make you both better people, one that continues to give you joy and the passion for living, and one that provides you with energy to face the responsibilities of life. We wish for you a home, not just a place of stone and metal and wood, but an island of sanity and serenity in a very frenzied world. We hope that this home is not just a place of your own private joy and retreat, but rather it serves as a temple wherein the values of your life are generated and upheld. We hope that this home encompasses the beauty of nature, that it has within the elements of simplicity, exuberance, beauty, silence, joy and laughter, most importantly love, in concordance with the rhythms of life. And finally, we wish that as time goes by and you both look back at your years together, that you'll be able to say these two things to each other. Because you have loved me, you've given me a faith in myself. And because I've experienced the goodness within you, I've received from you a much deeper faith in God Almighty and the goodness of life's unfoldment. And now to acknowledge that we are here today to celebrate the love which Guy and Wendy have for each other, and to give recognition to your decision to accept each other totally and eternally. I pass it.